street and doing it strong.
All right, we're going to start like this, okay? Good morning, guys. Boy, I've been in here going crazy. Okay, I'll tell you about that in a minute. Good morning. It is, like my mother say, thank God for Jesus. It is, I got to get it together. It is Motivational Monday. Yes, it is Motivational Monday, December the 13th, 2021. 23 minutes after the hour. Welcome, guys. Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team and Senny, Barbi, Cologne. Where you get your morning started right. Only place on earth where you get your morning started right. Chat room's open. Please call in 570-982-6950. Hold on. Hold on. Give me a second. iHeartRadio, radio.com. We broadcasting live. ShawnHarveyMorningShow.com as well. Man, we appreciate you guys. Good morning on a Motivational Monday on this glorious Monday for me. Thank God for Jesus. Distributed by Comedy World Net Radio, Comedy Cloud. Thanks, guys. We appreciate you over there. And hold on, I've just got to get it together. On all major podcast platforms. Oh my goodness, what a morning already. You could Google the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team. All the links come up. Thank you so much. God bless and good morning, guys. We appreciate you so much. Come on in and gather into the show. We appreciate you. On YouTube, just go to the Shawn Harvey Morning Show. Subscribe to that page. Get notified when we go live after 7 a.m. each and every morning. Thanks, guys. Good morning. I don't even know what's going on this morning. I'm just tickled this morning. Also, we were on Facebook as well, so you can go to Facebook and just like our business page, the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Wake Up Team business page, the podcast page, to get notified when we go live. Thank you so much, and join our group, the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Wake Up Team group. Thank you. We appreciate you. Okay, so what we doing today? Okay, so we got front page news with Senny J. You know the deal. S to the E-double-N-Y. You can't deny. We give you the news locally, nationally, and globally. You know how I like it from the hood. And also we have Harvey's House of Sports, where we give our perspective on sports other than the scores. You know the deal. Football was yesterday, so I guess we'll talk about that as well. Also have Senny Says. So we give you some entertainment news, very interesting what's going on in the world of entertainment. So it's always never a boring moment with that. And when we put our take on it, it just goes to a whole nother level. So thank you. Good morning, guys. Come on in. God bless you. But we also have the one and only, the Morning Buzz, and that's where we can guarantee that your head to be buzzing before 9 a.m. I could guarantee you that your head to be buzzing before 8 a.m. That's the thing about this show that people love. I will take you on an emotional roller coaster if you're a new listener, I will take you on even a veteran lets you know, I will take you on an emotional roller coaster ride that you won't believe. Some people have love for me when I'm talking, then some of y'all don't like me, start hating and all that, and that's fine, and you disagree and you agree, but that's what we do here, and that's what the Morning Buzz is all about. So be prepared for that. Also, we're going to shout out the room. You know the deal. I'm just trying to get everything together. I'm going to talk about this in a minute. Let me just get through this intro. We're gonna what was I saying? Oh yeah, we're gonna shout out the room, show the room some love. Without you guys, we wouldn't be here. We appreciate you on this holiday week. This is actually our last week before we take our break for 2 weeks, and then we'll come back in the new year, God willing. So shout out to our regulars, Young and the people that show us so much love. Thank you so much. And Rome, we appreciate you. Rome's going to do some heavy maintenance when we're out here. And also Crystal Rooney, all those guys over there behind the scenes. So thank you so much. We appreciate you. Motivational Monday. We got out the way. I'm coming back in 15 seconds, and we're gonna start this whole thing. Thank you. Let's go. Come on. I'm going to clap. All right? I'm going to clap. Everybody, if you're in the chat room, everybody clap. Come on, put the clapping emojis up. Come on. Let's go. I didn't even get a chance to drink any water or have my coffee. Nothing. We'll get into that in a minute. Let's go.
Smacking you in the face with the classics. It's DJ Young and Nut.
we'll take another break. First of all, good morning, guys. I appreciate you guys so much for coming out here. Here we go. I'm gonna run through this real quick, and I just want to share with you guys my beloved chat room. I just want to show y'all so much love, and I want to thank you because this is like for me where I get my morning started. Right, I'm here each and every morning as well. To listen to commentary and what's going on in the world and all our emotions. So I'm a member as well. So I want to start off with the weekend. The first thing I want to say, I want to show love, and I want to publicly let my two oldest children know that I love them to death, and that's Shawn Harvey. Shawn Quentin Harvey's not a junior. Shawn Quentin Harvey's in the chat room from time to time. He works. He's a grown man, and I want to say personally, I want to say to my son that I love you to death, and you've just been an inspiration to me, and also to my daughter Rena. You guys know Rena. She's in the chat room every once in a while. These young folks are out there working, and I want to show my children some love today because yesterday was the anniversary of the passing of their mother, and I know that it was a tough day for the both of them, and I want to let them know as their father that I love them. Here for them, and we were close anyway, prior to my ex-wife passing, and we've become so, we were close, like every day close, like talking on the phone close, but I think with the passing of my beloved ex-wife, that relationship, that bond has become even closer. So, my daughter, y'all show my daughter some love. I mean, she posted yesterday on social media about, her feelings and her thoughts about her mother. And I just want to let my daughter know and my son know that I love them to death and that I'm here for them. So, I lost my father 20, 30 years ago, and God has truly blessed me each and every morning to have my mother here. And those relationships are so precious. So I identify with the being in a relationship with your mother. That if you're blessed to have a great relationship with your mother while she's living is a totally blessing from God. So I know that my daughter and her mother had a tremendous relationship, and then her mother passed, and I just want to say that I'm there for her and anyone else that has lost their mother, especially at a young age. So again, I want to say. To my son, Shawn, and to my daughter, Rena, that I love you dearly, and my condolences to, the passing of your mother, who was a tremendous and a great woman and a caring and a loving person, and was much loved by her family and my family and the infusion of families. My mother has so much love for her daughter-in-law who passed away, and this was just a really, really just special person that God has put on this earth for this time for our blessings. So I just want to say that, and to my ex-wife's family, my condolences once again, and happy heavenly birthday to my ex-wife. It's been 1 year, and time flies. So. I want to start off with that. So it's just truly a blessing that I have my children in my life today, and I'm here for them. Now, next thing, and this is the thing about life on the Motivational Monday. Put on one chat room if you're there. I don't even know if you're in the chat room. I have no idea. And here's the spectrum of life. This weekend, of course, is emotional for my children, and like I shared, how much I love, the love that I have for my children in the passing of their mother. This 1 year anniversary of her passing. The night before, Saturday, my good friend, you guys got him from time to time. He's on the show. My good friend Aldo, the comedian. We celebrated his 50th birthday party, and it was a surprise party, and it was a beautiful situation. And it goes back to life. Like we have to cherish each and every morning. People say here today, gone tomorrow. No, it's here one minute, gone the next. So you have to cherish these moments each and every time, each and every opportunity that you get when you with your friends and your loved ones and your family members. Uh, we had a surprise birthday party for my friend Aldo, a comedian who's hilarious, travels the country, and he's so funny. And his wife Bridget threw him a surprise party, and it was and the New York King talent and my man and Bridget's Aldo's wife Bridget, they all organized it, and it was like that typical surprise. You know, they pulled up in the driveway, and he walked to the back of the house, and we were just all surprised, and it was just a tremendous feeling just to show love for a dear friend of mine. So happy anniversary, happy birthday to you, my friend. And everybody, when the last time you been to a surprise party? Like the last time I've been to a surprise party, literally, I was like 13 years old. So it's just been so long for me. So have you ever been? Oh, and have you ever been surprised? Have you ever been surprised? Call in or put that talk about in the chat room. I don't know. I've never been surprised. Put number one in the chat room if you've been surprised. And that was a great feeling and a great moment as well, being around folks. Then after that, yeah, then you know, Barbi Cologne's 75th edition of her 42nd birthday party. We were at the Hookah Lounge Saturday night, so it was a celebration of life. Because you see how you know, the circle of life goes full circle. You know, from folks passing and people celebrating. That's why we can't take for granted any moment that we have on this earth at this moment, in the here and now. Now, we had a great time over there at Barbi Cologne's birthday party, another birthday party. And then yesterday it culminated in the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team Toys for Tot toy drive yesterday, which was a tremendous success. I'm going to clap. Everybody in chat room clap. Are y'all in the chat? Let me see. Let me look real quick, because you know me. I'll be speeding right through that chat room. Let me see if it's in. Hold on, guys. I want to see if you guys are in the chat room. Give me a second. Yesterday was a tremendous, an incredible showing of love and support for children that can't receive anything this year, and we as a collective came together and made that happen. I want to give a special shout out to LaShawn Brown Oliver, and for doing everything that she did behind the scenes for the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Wake Up Team, Toys for Tot toy drive. We had so much fun yesterday. There's nothing like being charitable, and of course, because you always will receive your blessings tenfold. We know this, but it's also really feels good when you're doing charitable work and people are supporting you, but at the same time, we're all having fun. Boy, we had, man, if I start naming people, this show would be over. People know who they are. I posted in the group room some pictures. I had a very simple post because last night I was totally exhausted. And I'm going to tell you right now, for me personally, I was out of it. We bowled from we started late, like 1:30 to like 3:30 before 4 o'clock. Some of the folks still bowled after the fact. I was done. Put it on one chat room if you was there, and towards the end of the night, you was finished. You was exhausted. I was, but it was all for a great cause. And there was a lot of folks that were there that I never met before that I got an opportunity to meet. So you just meet so many good folks that know what their primary purpose is. And their primary purpose is, or one of the primary purposes that we have in our life is to give. Is to give. And to give unconditionally. You get your blessings. So you've got people running around here selfish as hell, and they don't even get it. They don't do nothing, and they complain about their problems when there are problems out here that are magnetized 1,000 degrees with folks out here suffering financially and spiritually and emotionally. But last night we had a great time I'm a horrible bowler, everyone. Uh, Barbie Cologne was posting pictures of, I mean, video, but like Barbie Cologne was doing like 4-hour videos of this event, and I truly appreciate it for that. And I'm one of the gutter ball kings. I bowl very slow. I could barely get the ball down to the pins, and when the ball strikes the pins, my pins fall really slow. And there's others that are professionals. Before we're gonna take a quick break, and I just want to say this one. Let me just shout out one honorable mention, and that is Daryl Lyons in the chat room, who is is our top bowler on the show. But Daryl Lyons was on Stacey Jackson's team, Jackson's Cafe. Matter of fact, we're all gonna hang out on January the 2nd. She has a brunch, and we're gonna all, we're gonna all hang out with Stacey. Stacey Jackson's bowling team was late. They missed the first game. Each team had 2 games, and Stacey Jackson team was late. They missed the whole first game. Like, we all playing one game. Like, all of us are playing that first game. We all just like said, okay, everybody start bowling, and you just see tons of people bowling. Dow Lyons I was trying to have Dow bowl on my team because I know how great of a bowler he is. Everybody in the chat room, everybody, would you believe that Daryl Lyons bowled by himself? He represented Jackson Cafe's team, Stacey's team, and her husband D, and won. He won. This dude won the first game, the first session that we did, by himself. I'm gonna applaud this dude. He is such a good bowler, everyone, that he started bowling with he's right-handed. And he got bored, and he started bowling with his left hand. So, again, I want to thank everyone who came out yesterday. We was at the Bar Dunn's Bowling Lanes on Nicholas Street in Eastern Pennsylvania. Our next event is March the 27th, I believe. That's the last Sunday of the month. So we want to thank everybody for coming out. It just feels so good when you just reach folks. Oh yeah, there you go. You guys in the chat room? Oh, there you go. Okay. It feels so, and this man, he doesn't say nothing. He doesn't talk. Daryl doesn't say a word. If you get 5 words out of this guy, there's something wrong. But he's a great man, a tremendous person, and thank you so much for your support. And you won the game by yourself, representing the team. So, listen, guys, I want to thank everybody for coming out yesterday for that event, and we'll keep you posted. Again, the next one is in March. And remember, we got the comedy show, Martin Luther King weekend. So, all right, quick break, and let's get into this show. Senny and Barbi, they'll be here. They're running late. Let's go. weather. I'm out of it. Everybody, I am so tired. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I felt every bit of 56. Yo, last night when I said goodbye to everybody, what time is it? My goodbyes were tired. 45 minutes after the hour. My goodbyes were tight. You know, like sometimes you have like a robust goodbye. You're like, hey, goodbye. All right, see you later. All right, later. Bye. Goodbye. See you later. Bye. See you, hug folks. Bye. Bye. Goodbye. You know, my goodbyes was like, I went around almost to everybody. I was like, good night. Goodbye. Goodbye. Good night. Night, night. Goodbye. But there was a couple of other people in there that was feeling, I'm talking about the charity, the Toys for Tot Drive yesterday. There was a lot of people in there that was feeling the same way. So I didn't feel bad, but it really, it hit me. I was so tired. I dragged my ass out of that bowling alley. Right? I got in the car. Thank God the car started. I drove straight to the crib. And the only thing I was thinking about was just lay down, just for a moment. Just, you know, it's 4 o'clock. Lay down. Just sit. Your day is done. Just lay down and chill. Shower up. Relax. Cause that's what I was thinking. I was just do that. And I get home, and obviously, as you guys know, I have a bonus son. As tired as I was yesterday, I walk into the crib. The bonus son wants to play hockey and basketball. After literally, I couldn't even get out of my car to walk to the front door to the crib. The moment I opened up the door, bonus son was like, yo, let's play a game of basketball. And my right knee was swollen. And my arm was hurting, you know, from doing all this, doing all this. And Senny, you know what I did?
What?
I started playing basketball.
That's right.
And after 45 minutes of basketball, started playing some hockey. And collapsed in the bed. All right, Senny, good morning.
Morning, Shawn.
Good to see you. Senny, question before we get into it. And Senny, it was good seeing you Saturday night, and then I knew you wasn't coming to the bowling tournament. I knew that was it. The last time I saw you, you was standing on a chair at the Indigo Lounge, and just out of control. Right. But I knew you was around a bunch of folks, so I'm glad to see you.
It's good to be here.
See, before we, everybody, ugly sweater on Friday.
Yeah.
We'll do ugly sweater. I gotta
go. It's
go.
gonna be so much fun.
See, let me ask you a question. Like the whole new trend is folks, women
what? Women what, Shawn? Go ahead. What's the new trend? Women are what?
It's not new, but it's kind of new to me. It's still new. Women playing themselves, dropping down to their knees, proposing to men, which I think is preposterous to me, and I'm perplexed when I see it, and it's stupid. But that's the movement for the women, right?
Yeah.
Now, there's a new movement. It's going back with the men. Let me just say this with you. Young lady posted on Facebook that her boyfriend, she says, my boyfriend refuses to divorce. She says, my boyfriend refuses to divorce his ex unless I pay for it. Is this relationship worth saving? Hold on. My boyfriend refuses to divorce his ex unless I pay for it. Is this relationship worth saving? Hold on. I respect a woman, if everyone's in agreement, if all parties are agreeing, Senny J. If a man came, if the dude said, "Yo, the divorce is 10,000. The divorce is 10,000. I need 5 of that." Good morning, Barbi. I need 5 of that. I'll go half on you, go half with you to get that divorce so we can move on. Is your relationship worth saving, ladies, if you pay for the divorce for your man, which for me makes better sense than your women playing yourself, dropping down to your knees, proposing? Ladies, are you willing to go half? And she, in this particular situation, he wants his lady to pay for the whole divorce. I say, why don't we do half?
I say, why are you even in it if they're still married? Why are y'all together? That's not a relationship.
Because
he's cheating.
There's a lot of contributing factors to that, and I'll give you one example.
What?
Men and women, when there's a stalemate in divorce, especially when the man or the woman gets into a new relationship and they fall in love and it's serious and it's deep and they want to get married, right? Sometimes sometimes in litigation, the man or the woman, they want to hold up the divorce process. They want to hold hear me out. Because I think it's more with men, but women, y'all play yourselves too.
But nobody's holding up the process here. He doesn't want to get it. He doesn't even want to start the process. This girl talking about some guy that she with, he won't get a divorce unless she pay for it. But you over here talking about y'all so deep in love. I wouldn't be getting deep. I threw that in there.
I threw that part in there.
Well, I mean, I guess people do, because it is something that happens. People do it. But how you that deep in love and he ain't even start the process yet?
Well, say if you want to start.
That's what's not clicking for me.
Okay, so say the process has started. Say the process has started. The baby mother, let's go with the women first. She refuses to give this man a divorce, knowing that the man is the ex is throwing up the pictures of the new chick, Barbi. You know what I'm saying? It's all love. All the families are infused with each other now. He even threw the ring up there. Hold on a second. Shawn Harvey Morning Show. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Hold on. And everybody's Danielle. Hold on, Danielle. The process has started, but the ex-wife don't want to, it's all this litigation. And the boyfriend was like, "Hey, honey, listen, this bitch won about 10 stacks. I got five. Oh, hear me out, Barbi. I got your nice one. Mike, hold on. Hear me out.
Shoot,
Hear me out.
I'm listening. Go
I
ahead.
got 5. He got 5, Danielle. And she says, "Listen, I got the other 5. This is a done deal, uncontested. Let's move on with our lives." It makes sense to me.
He better get a payment plan.
All right, Danielle, good morning.
Somebody
Everybody,
paying.
good morning. Danielle's on the phone.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
How y'all doing? Good morning.
Good
God
morning,
bless you.
Danielle.
Good
It was good seeing you yesterday.
Good seeing you yesterday. I missed you, Senny. I missed your face.
I know. I miss you
But I heard
too.
you were Saucy Boots. You were recovering from Saucy Bootville. Okay.
Yes, and I had to work last night, so I had to get some type of sleep because I didn't get off till 3:30 this morning.
Yeah, she's on a
Good
mission
morning,
state.
Sean. How you feeling this morning?
I feel good now. I was done. You saw me,
Feel
Danielle.
good?
You saw I was done. You see how finished I was. I had old man face last night.
Yeah, Cheryl was tired.
You all right.
I was
you all
done.
right.
I was done. And how are you feeling? And it was good to see. It was good to see you
was
as
so
well.
good.
And thank you
was
so
so good
much
to see y'all.
for coming
I
out.
definitely take the ride to come and see my Lehigh Valley family all the time.
Thank you. I really
Yes,
appreciate
thank
you with
you.
that. Thank you.
Now, getting back to this scenario.
All
Okay. I feel like I don't care if I'm in a relationship, I I don't care if I'm in a relationship that is serious or not. I like people to take care of their business. That has nothing to do with me. I am not going to be Tina Tucker, the neighborhood sucker, giving you 5 stacks to take care of your business when we don't even know if in this whole thing, you just scamming me to get the $5,000, and I ain't even going to be with you after you go ahead and get this divorce.
Hold on, stop.
I'm
Stop,
not. I'm
stop,
not doing
stop,
it.
stop,
I'm not
stop.
doing it.
Stop, stop. I
I'm not doing
said
it. He
I
can go
didn't
to hell.
I
I'm not
said
doing it.
hold on, hold
That's
on.
right.
Hear me out. I said, see, there go the poison in the conversation. I said
Ain't no poison.
hear me out. I said that everything was cool. There was no scamming. This was
Oh,
real.
so this is your scenario.
happening.
Everything is cool.
And the dude needs $5,000 to get this.
He done changed the scenario 3 times.
No,
He
already.
always do.
No, I said in the beginning. I said in the beginning that this was
We don't know.
a real, like, this is real.
Yeah, but
Okay,
she never
okay.
said that
So this
she
is what I
needed
would do.
money.
This
You're
is what I would
adding
do.
stuff to it.
I would sit down. So what I would do is I would sit down with him, and we would find an attorney who takes payment plans.
That's what
Now
I
you're
just
going to
said.
give him that $5,000 that you have, and then we're going to work out a payment plan where every time you get paid at your employ, you're going to give that attorney some money.
So basically you willing to do this?
No,
No,
I'm willing
he.
to have a discussion with him to help him rationalize and realize that you don't need my money, bruh. You don't need my money.
Right.
Oh, okay,
But
okay. All right.
I'm gonna help you Google and look for a good and reputable attorney
Right.
so that you can handle your business, because that is your business, not my business.
All right, Senny, the boyfriend needs 5,000, needs half of that money, just to get
No,
this.
nobody giving you 5,000.
Right.
No,
We're
I'm just
not giving out
asking.
money.
I'm just asking the question.
No.
Senny, you're madly in love. This is real.
I wouldn't be madly in love. No,
No,
way.
no, hold on.
It wouldn't. My body
there's
would not let me get there.
But hold on.
Not knowing he got a
There's
wife
certain
still.
situations that happen when
Not for me.
all of us are madly in love, and then situations come up, and then we see if we can try to work through it or not. Let's all be adults here.
I am an adult.
So-
I would not
so-
be engaging in any type of relationship like that.
So if you was madly in love with a man that's everything is it's ready to go, you want to get married, the whole thing, and he's and then part of the conversation, he's like, honey, listen, I need 5 stacks. I got 5. I need another 5 just to get this thing out, and so we could just go on with our lives. That's a deal. You're not even considering that, like Danielle, Barbi.
No.
You and madly in love. This is it. This is the guy. Okay, he
It's
screwed
the
up.
guy, Barb.
He made one major mistake. This was it,
Okay.
and he needs 5 stacks. Okay, you're planning a wedding. Whatever you're doing, this is it.
Y'all doing all of that?
We're doing a lot. We're doing a lot, but we can't do it. We can't do it because it's a stalemate.
Sounds delusional.
Okay,
Right.
this is a stalemate. It's a
Delusional
Barbie
dysfunction.
Cologne. It's a $10,000 problem, but he got 5. It's a $10,000 problem, and it'll go away forever for all time. Y'all done live together in a mood. You're there. You're there.
How y'all there? I want to know how it gets there.
Right.
It
Somebody
gets there
explain
when
this
it
to me.
starts with slong and vagina exchange.
Okay.
Listen, and my thing is like, what man is out here asking a woman for money on his issues
Right.
that came before her? Like, who's doing
He
this?
is
Well, a lot-
doing
well,
this.
And I'm sure there are people that are. But like,
I don't know,
how
Daniel.
can I really respect you for coming to me to ask me for money, any type of money, dealing
She
with
said
an
any
issue
type of-
that you were dealing with
and I
before
hear you,
me?
and I hear you, Danielle, and I agree with you. But there's a lot of men out here and women. There's a lot of men out here
Yo, stop
and women
playing.
who get into relationships, new relationships, and got child support issues and got to pay child support prior
Listen,
to,
I was
and
there.
then
My ex definitely had those
and
things
that
going
comes
on, and I was supportive, but not supporting with the money.
I
but
hear
I was
you.
very supportive.
I hear you, but
Because you need somebody in your corner to be rational,
Yeah.
and sit down and talk with you and be able to listen to what you say, and y'all bounce back ideas off of what you can do. And he never asked me for money or anything like that. But yeah, he was stressed out about the divorce. He was separated, about the child support and all of these things. And I said, listen, there are attorneys that can help you. There are places that you can even go for free, depending on what your situation is. But what we're not going to do is ask Danielle Natasha Williams for anything.
Yeah.
said
See,
the
but again, it
whole
goes.
name.
Thank you
I
for sharing
know
that. But
that's
I'm just
right,
saying,
Danielle.
I'm just saying that there are situations and scenarios where people come into relationships with financial situations from the
No,
past.
that's true.
So
No, you're right. You're right,
Barbie Cologne. $10,000. He ain't saying he broke. He got 5.
No. Well, if he ain't
He got
10,
5.
broke.
He got 5. He loves you.
Well,
He wants to
I
move
say
on.
no.
If he don't have 10, he broke.
Okay, so
No.
Danielle, ask me that question.
No.
Ask me
I'm not
if.
giving him no money. He better get a
Sean,
paper for that
Ask-
five.
ask- Danielle, ask me.
if you were in a relationship with a woman who you loved so much,
Yeah.
and she came to you, him and Han, about
Not him and
how
Han.
she needs an extra $5,000 in order to make this divorce final. She already got 5 Gs, but she needs the extra 5 Gs. She wants to get out of this relationship for good. What would you do?
Yeah, get out of the relationship for good. We're getting married. The engagement is popping. We don't infuse these families. This is the one. This is it. Our social media is popping. If this is a $5,000 problem now to go away, I will gladly give that $5,000 up. Get that divorce popping. Move on with the life. Move on with our lives without this issue not even being there no more. Harvey's giving up the $5,000 to end this problem because we're in the mix already. This is just for me. We're in the mix already. We're in the relationship.
And
we don't
I
got the
appreciate
we
your
don't got the
honesty.
house. We don't got the house already. We don't got the house already. We did everything. This is it. Yeah. If it's $5,000 to solve this problem, it's over. Because if we continue a relationship, the money's not there. We gotta wait to say the money. If I have the money, yes, there you go. Let's get this out the way. It's done. Let's move on with our lives. That's for me. If that's what it is.
Okay.
Because if I love this woman and there's a deficit a little bit with the money, because it happens in relationships.
I love him too, and
Even
I
the
give advice.
richest people have money problems from time to time. And sometimes in relationships,
It happens.
there's financial situations that were there prior. There was something came. It won't go away. It might be. It might. Hold on a second. It might be a foreclosure, a credit problem. That's with the person.
Sean, in
It
all
could be
honesty,
anything.
If you having any kind of issues before you get into a new relationship, you need to have all those
A
settled.
new relationship.
You need to have all those settled. Your divorce should be done. Your bankruptcy should be over. Don't bring me into that bull crap.
No, I
Okay.
know. I
Because
agree.
Because you're dragging
Don't
me
roll me
down.
in.
I'm
no,
not.
we
I'm
ain't
not.
doing that.
I'm not.
No,
I
but you
totally.
are.
I totally agree with you. I'm just saying that
Because you do it. It should
sometimes
be done.
there's something because then what? There are relationships, Danielle, right? Guess what? Men and women, well, especially men, they get in relationships and the women fall in love and find out that the guy got 5 other baby mothers and different girlfriends.
And her ass
So that's
got
another right. So the man,
love.
is
I
coming.
ain't never been in that type of love.
So Danielle, so the
I
guy
wish
is
you
saying, and I agree, I respect everybody's opinion here, but if the guy or the woman is coming and say, yo, listen, I need 5 stacks, and this problem is over.
And don't tell me that when I'm asleep either, because I'm gonna sit right up in the bed.
Fast as hell.
Try to
Okay.
get the 5 Gs out of me while I'm asleep.
I'm like, wait, what? Hold on a second.
All right,
What?
so the consensus is nobody. I'm the only one that's gonna give up the 5 stacks.
I think you're
so
the only
everyone
one.
else is.
And I can't get on board with that getting on one knee proposing to a man either. Like,
Right, that's
Yeah.
foolish.
The
Who is doing that?
dynamics of this world has been changing.
That's
and
why-
it's getting
Yes.
real weird.
That's why.
I mean, Earth is ghetto. I don't recommend it.
Yeah, that's
Right.
why I said. That's why I
I
said
agree
in the
that, yeah.
beginning. That's why I said in the beginning. I'd rather give the woman that I love 5 stacks to end the problem, and get on my knee and ask her to marry her, than her with no problem getting on her knee asking me to marry me, because I am not going for that. That's going to be a total turn off, and there will be no
Yeah, because
the
you're gonna
relationship.
feel like
is
you're gonna feel like you need a tampon after she does that.
right,
Tampon.
exactly. All right, so
Nothing about that is masculine. Nothing about that to me screams
At all.
a masculine man.
At all.
And what's killing me about that is the guys be saying no. Oh, I slides out the chair. I be like, oh
Right.
God.
well,
Oh, yo,
That's
They-
the worst.
oh.
Right.
they should say no.
Both of you done have brought both of your families because they're not ready. They don't want to be, and that's fine.
Because if they didn't ask, why you asking?
They should say no. Men, the men,
That's what you get for asking.
Mind your business, girl.
men should start a movement with just declining that, like
You are a
like
whole
how you keep the cancel culture, or whatever, on social media. I think a man needs to post and start a movement, fellas. If your woman proposes to you, that is a hashtag immediate no. Like if if we can start that movement now, maybe we can stop what's going on here and go back to the traditional way.
That's the only way some women is getting married. So you better let them. Okay,
Senny, that is the only way some women are.
Don't take away all the options.
Nah,
we take
Very forceful, and they're gonna make it happen one way or the other.
Well, that's not gonna work,
Right.
And it's going to be a turn off.
Old lady.
You just women stop doing that. But
Right,
I
stop.
rather
You look stupid.
But I rather, back to what we was talking about. I'm giving up the 5 stacks.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be single living in Pound Town. I'm
Okay,
not
you
gonna-
live in Pound Town.
Exactly.
But
Cindy,
you know
Cindy, are you
what?
ready? Would you see yourself in a scenario dropping down
you
to
know
your knees?
what? Please.
Never. First
Sean,
of all,
but
these knees are done. Okay.
Yeah, no doubt.
But I would prefer if you gonna have. I mean, because some scenarios just work better when the man doesn't. Rather than like, it's just that double standard that works. I wouldn't say anything if a man paid for his girlfriend's divorce from her husband or whatever. I think most people would accept that. I don't think a lot of people would accept a woman paying for a man to get a divorce.
But what gender
You know
has
what
to do
I'm
with
saying?
it?
Now here's the thing.
Because
Now,
it
here's
does.
the thing.
Yeah, it does.
Like if
Now here's the thing though.
What
If
does
he
gender
came
got to do
to
with that?
me,
because
but
it's
if
just
he-
more
But if he
accepted.
didn't come to me and I saw him diligently working to work on his divorce, paying stuff, doing things like that, I may not pay for that. But if he's lacking somewhere else, like he took money from a bill, I might just go ahead and pay like a minor bill because I see that he's putting money on that.
Right.
Not all the time, but I appreciate the effort that he is making to make that go away on his own.
Definitely.
I don't mind helping in that instant.
Wow.
Where I'm like, okay, you might,
Well, the
a
heart,
couple of bills in here need to be paid. I'll go ahead and pay that little $200 bill. I'll go ahead here and pay that little $150 bill. I see he's working hard trying to get this done. And you know what I mean? But don't come to me asking me for no 5Gs. And don't come to me asking me for 5Gs while I'm asleep.
Well,
You know what I mean?
here we go. So we think about it more, and then our heart softens a little bit.
It ain't
Instead of
softened.
the
Shut up.
immediate no, because now the reality is setting in, and you kind of
Because I
see this whole
realize that-
situation, and
But see, that's a different scenario than what you were giving. You never
no,
said that this
you're
man
saying the
was-
same thing. You're doing what I'm doing too. Just adding on a few situations with it,
Just adding on a few
and
sentences?
you
Okay.
see how it's starting to make sense.
No.
I mean,
It
for
does
me,
make sense.
for me, I'm just saying for me, it makes total sense for me if I'm sitting there and I'm with this woman, Danielle, and she's struggling. She's 5,000 short, and we're on that level, and there's a lot, and the baby, the ex-husband is being an asshole, and this is in a scenario where it's a $10,000 just uncontested, just whatever, and this uncontested divorce with no conditions, and I got the 5,000, and she's struggling for this 5,000. She got the 5. She needs another 5. For me, Barbie Cologne, just for me, I'm not gonna have the additional
I
stress
appreciate that, Sean.
of a woman trying to get this extra money, and I'm standing there, and I'm like, nah, that was your problem then, and you deal with it. But I'm not. If I love this person, and we trying to get to a whole nother level. Financially, there's some decisions that have to be made, whether if I like them or not, just to get us to a different place. $5,000 is nothing for me to do. I'll do it. Now, Cindy brings up hold your scenario. Cindy brings up a very interesting point just now, because she says it's more susceptible as a man doing it in comparison to a woman. And I'm like, but what gender has to do with that? This is a cash money.
society, though.
This is a cash money transaction to get to to get to a goal where you could go someplace else. Why would gender stop that?
Because it's just like, okay, if a woman decides to just leave her kid and just be like, bye, peace, and go live her life and do what she's doing, people are going to call her a deadbeat mom, all this type of stuff. But people will like ostracize her. Men who leave their families, people still say stuff, but they still hang out with them. They'll still talk to them. They'll still be like, whatever, things happen. Maybe the girl was crazy. Right. It's more socially acceptable. It's just certain double standards. Like men can go sleep around all over the place, but women can't. And so it's just women, people feel like men, they're going to take care of stuff. They're going to fix your problems most of the time with money. That's just how it is. So I could see a man, somebody being like, oh, he paid for her divorce. They're getting married now. It was a whole thing. And people be like, oh, wow, blah, blah. But if a woman did it, they'd be like, girl, I would never. Because that's just how it is.
See, but Danielle, that goes
it's a double standard.
That goes to the mental gymnastics of this whole negative term.
Because men are supposed to take care of this stuff before. So if you have a woman over here taking care of your business,
now, Danielle,
and then he probably gonna cheat on you or something.
Now, see, but here go the negative. Now, Danielle, before you get your before you share your thoughts, as a man, see, she's looking at it on a woman's perspective, right? As a man. If a friend of mine came to me that was a man, right, and he had his woman, and they were in this scenario, and he came to me and said, yo, Cheryl looked out, man, like she paid that other $5,000 that I need. I'm not looking at Cheryl like she's some kind of whore. Or she's a stupid. Hold on. Or she's stupid. Or she's stupid. Or why did she do that? I will put this woman on some type of pedestal, like, I was like, wow, man, like, yo, bro, she's a keeper, man. Like, she's so committed to this relationship and she loves you so much to do that. Like, yo, this woman is the one. Not to use that, just one scenario.
And then how long is it going to take him to marry Cheryl after she paid for his divorce?
See,
Going to take her another 5-7 years before she get married.
And that's why
she get her ring. That should be an even exchange. I pay for your divorce. I want a ring on this finger.
Okay, fine. Whatever it is.
At the same damn time.
Whatever it is, it's fine. And they will probably do that. And that will probably, if that is the agreement, then that's fine.
How is the agreement? You ain't got no money. How we getting married?
All right, go ahead,
we just both put our last on there.
That's why she's jumping on couches in the Indigo Lounge on Saturday. That's why. Go ahead.
You leave Senny alone. That had nothing to do with nothing. Now you ain't got to throw that.
That's why.
See, Sean is that kid. You can't bring to the party because he gonna tell everybody what happened at the party.
See. Let me tell you something. See, and it goes back to women and their girlfriends that are destroying women. And hold on, hear me out.
I'll burn it to the ground.
Right. So it's not. It's a lack of men, and then it's the group of girlfriends that keep women single. Because if
here's me with the gasoline,
I'm not gonna bet. Danielle, before we're gonna give you last thoughts and we're gonna take a break. I'm not gonna bet my life on it, right, Danielle? But if one of Senny's friends said, "Listen, I want $5,000 for Gerald's divorce. We good. He's gonna put a ring on it." That's gonna be a no. I was getting ready. That's going to be a no effing go. And then the woman's going to be like, you know what, Gerald, I'm not going to give you that 5 stacks. That wasn't my problem. Oh, no,
no, you know what's so crazy? If that was to happen in a scenario where a friend told me that, I would say, okay, do you have the means? Do you have enough where that wouldn't bother you at all? Like you're financially okay? Because that's your money. That had nothing to do with me.
Right.
But as a friend, you better not ask me for nothing.
Yeah. Right.
No, I understand that.
I ain't got it.
Yeah, but I understand that.
$5,000 away, which means you are not financially capable of doing it.
And I agree with you 100% with that. But if that's an adult conversation you're having with your girl, I get it.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a no-go. No-go. That's going to be a no-go.
So in the scenario we're showing where you gave her the money, y'all are so in love. You gave her the 5 stacks. It was no problem for you. You gave it to her. She got the divorce, right? Yeah. And or started the proceedings. She got the divorce. Y'all, the divorce is finished. Yeah. Y'all are living a great life. One day y'all are having an argument. In this quick turnaround of events, she says, you know what? I can't do this shit no more with you. Oh, excuse my language. I can't do this no more with you. I can't be in this relationship. I'm done. Do you ask for the 5,000 back?
Of course not. Of course not.
Sean
Female
wouldn't.
will.
Of course not.
But
Why would
I'ma
I
ask
just
for
said
it
that.
back.
I
Like, oh, you
just
got my
said.
5 grand?
I just said, Danielle, that if I'm gonna do this, it's gonna be unconditional. Because I see how this woman is struggling.
Sean
I see,
got a lot of love to give
you know
y'all.
what I'm saying?
do. He
See,
do.
see,
Got a lot of love.
no, it's not that I got a lot,
lot
of
of
love.
love.
I just see the bigger
lot of love
picture. It's
again.
not. It's
I
not
want
gonna
my money
be.
back.
It's not gonna be an immediate no. It's not gonna be
Okay,
that because
but
I
I'm
need to
saying
see.
is now
I need
the
to see it in
picture
real
is She
time.
don't want to mess with you no more.
I-
She's mad. Whatever the
All
argument
right,
was,
whatever.
she said, I'm done.
Yeah, it's done. I'm not gonna say give me the 5,000. I'm not like that. I'm not gonna say give me the 5,000
You're not
because I
taking her to
didn't put
Judge Judy?
because I didn't. You could do that too.
Right,
But
you
I'm just
sure
saying
could.
I wouldn't put a condition on it when I made the money
Okay.
transfer. It's not. It's none of that. We get the transfer, the money. You got the money. We put the ring on. We get married the next day. 5 years later, if there's a divorce, I'm not gonna ask for the $5,000. I am not gonna do
Okay.
that. I mean, that's it. But this is just me in real time. I mean, I know y'all like Sean. You giving up the
So you
5,000.
getting married the next day?
Or the next day or whatever. Yeah, we're
going.
going. Yeah, everything's fine. We get married the next day. But
Okay.
I get it. I respect everybody's
You're
opinion.
gonna make
here.
sure and snag her right
Yeah,
right after the
but I
divorce.
just don't.
Yeah.
In
Y'all going
real.
right to the. Y'all going right to the courthouse right
going
across
right
the street.
to
after
JB.
the
So
bam,
so
boom,
so
you gonna
so
go-
Yeah.
so Barbie Cologne, are you your girl came to you? Hey, I want to give Gerald the 5,000. Once I give him the 5,000, we getting she's getting divorced. We're getting married. Senny's saying that's a no go. Danielle's gonna have a conversation with her lady, with her girls. But don't ask her for no money. But that wasn't the situation. But I get it.
Yeah.
What are you? Is it a no go? Or you having a conversation?
Oh no, I'm definitely supporting my girl, whatever she do, because that's her business. But like I'm with
Oh.
Danielle. If you sure you got money to be giving people? Because baby, I ain't helping you.
Yeah, but okay, but that's
Look, we
another
cool
issue.
now,
No, I
but
get it. But that's
sis,
another question. So
make
what I'm
sure you
saying
good.
is, you will. If
I'm
she said
supporting
that,
my
you
girl.
smile. Wow.
If that's what she want to do, because that's her business.
Yes.
I ain't got to live in that shit.
Well, look at Barbie Cologne being an
Okay.
adult.
Well, I
Okay.
am. You know.
I'm gonna remind my friend every 5 seconds, every argument. You better not tell me nothing about that relationship. Don't after that. Don't tell me nothing.
Nothing.
So everybody, chat room, put a number 1 in the chat room if you're going to give up $5,000, for the divorce to marry your partner, or put a number 2 if you're just not gonna do it. They're on their own.
If that's what you want to do, baby, go ahead. But
And
you
then I
know.
have questions like, why is this divorce so hard? What'd you do to this lady?
Well,
now
again-
I got more questions.
well,
now
okay.
I'm more
I
concerned.
hear you, I hear
is this
you.
what's gonna happen to me?
Well,
like,
I-
why does she hate you so
Right.
much?
Yeah.
What's really
But
going
Danielle,
on?
Danielle, on that.
Right, I
see-
need to get to the root of this problem.
See, Danielle,
I don't know, because I shouldn't be You can't just be helping everybody. I don't
Okay,
care how
Danielle.
much you love. Sometimes they need hard. They
Yeah.
need hard love.
Put a pause. You haven't had hard love in a minute. Listen, Danielle. My
That
first.
may be a contributing factor to this conversation.
And it ain't contributing factor. It's the fact. Danielle, in the beginning,
Yes.
I'll share it again. The situation came to this point because the man or the woman refuses to give them the divorce because they were in a new relationship. Hating. That's the only scenario I put up in this. And that's a real scenario because men and women do it. They don't want to see their ex,
Well, how long
remarried,
were these people separated?
remarried, and then it's like
It's
this
still more
long,
questions.
this long
Right.
How
drawn
long
out
were y'all
court.
together?
And I just said,
Why don't they
hey,
don't wanna let you go?
hey, it's a
Exactly.
$10,000 problem, and that's all I said. That's the only scenario I put in it because we could go on all day talking about this.
Yeah.
My whole
And
thing
I'ma
was that
pray
was the
for you.
scenario.
And I'm gonna pray for you, Davey.
That
I'ma
was
pray
the
for you
scenario.
that everything
And
works out in
listen,
your divorce.
I give you the utmost respect as well, Danielle. Danielle
Yeah,
said she
I
dealt
know.
with a man that had a tremendous amount of financial difficulties prior to them being together. I appreciate you sharing your honesty and your truth on that. And she shared.
All of us women have.
All right, we're gonna take a break. Danielle, God bless you. And good to see you, Leslie.
God bless
Danielle.
y'all. Have a
Bye,
good day.
Danielle.
I'm good seeing y'all again.
Yes, it was.
AWOL DJs.
Who is it? It's Young and Nut, and I'm doing them.
Good morning, everyone, here in Bethlehem, where we broadcast live to you from right now. It is 37 degrees. Today's high is going to be 50, and it's going to be a beautiful and sunny day. All of it.
No, that's it.
That's what I have for you all. What's it look like where you are? Barbi Cologne coming to you live from the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Senny J, where you get your morning started
All right. Get your morning started right. Barbi Cologne, guess what? We're going to shout out the room. We're going to show the room some love. We appreciate you guys for tuning in each and every morning. God bless you. And it's the holiday season. I hope that and pray that everybody's doing well out there and your family. So let's put the hearts in the chat room, guys. Yeah, let's do that. Let's and ladies, when we're done, I need your help, both of y'all, if you don't mind. I know we all got to run out of here, but I want to put the banner back.
All right, we'll do that.
I want to put the banner back up there. That banner's heavy as hell.
It sure
All right,
is.
so please put your hearts in the chat room. We want to show you guys some love, man. Good morning, guys. Motivational Monday. I hope you guys are enjoying the show. Let's go. Where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room, hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room, hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room, hey, where the hearts at? City, let's go.
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the hearts at? Where the hearts at? Or where the hearts go?
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the hearts at? Where the hearts at? Or where the hearts at?
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the hearts at? Where the hearts at? Or where the hearts go?
Turn down for what?
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 For what? Hey, for what? Hey. All right, hey, one more time. Oh, wait, my fault. I'm sorry.
Just rock
I'm sorry.
with me.
I like this too.
I know. Where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at?
In the chat room.
Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Where the hearts at? City, let's go.
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the hearts at? Where the hearts at? Or where the hearts go?
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the hearts at? Where the hearts at? Or where the hearts?
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the hearts at? Where the hearts at? Or where the hearts go?
Turn down for what?
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 For what? Hey,
For what? Hey. And I think they cut out comments.
Senny.
Yeah.
Guys, I mean, it's the holiday season. You know, so these things we got to talk about. What, the comments are done?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. All right. Well, again, guys, they won't let us play music. All right. So, wait a minute. Hold on.
I think
I'm going to give you guys a special.
Oh, wait. I think the whole
me see.
thing might be off because I tried to share it and it said, shh.
All right,
couldn't
hold
even
on.
share
I'm
it.
going to give you guys a special treat. Hold on. Only because it's the holiday. Hold on.